What is up, YouTube? It's Freddy here, and today I'm here to introduce a new series that I'm going to be doing. That's going to be starting soon, and that's, of course, you can see is Universe Mode. Now, I've always played Universe Mode growing up, but I've never recorded it. Well, I'm sorry, I lied because I did. Well, I didn't record it. It was more of a live stream, which I can't do anymore because my file corrupted, which it was just the universe mode that universe modes that corrupted. That's really all corrupted. My Myra was fine. My G mode was fine. Everything was fine except for universe mode. Like I go to create a new one and it just deletes it automatically. So I went to my alt account and made this universe mode that I plan to be doing on YouTube. Now the brands that are here is Raw, AEW Dynamite, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and Friday Night SmackDown. Now, I've already went out of my way and drafted majority, or not majority, but like a little bit of the Raw and SmackDown rosters, which I didn't even draft. I just did a randomized picker and is picked my rosters. But it's now 26 and 27 on each roster. But let's check the Raw roster first, which this card isn't even mine. It just randomized itself. But I will be making I'm sorry. I should say this. I plan to be making match card graphics myself, and I'll post them on Twitter. Like I'll post the link in the description, of course. But I'll be posting them on Twitter, so you guys know what the cards like, who's wrestling, what's happening. So, but the roster so far is looking like this: Akira Tozawa, Alexa Bliss, Austin Theory, Braun Strowman, Brock Lesnar, Drew Gulak, Eric, Fabian Eicher, Finn Balor, Io Shirai, my favorite, Ivar, Karrion Kross, Kofi Kingston, Mandy Rose, Marcel Bartel, Maurice, Naomi, Randy Orton, Rick Boogs, Ricochet, Riddle, Shelton Benjamin, Tegan Knox, Tucker, Walter, and lastly Xavier Woods. The tag teams for the divisions, I guess you can already see, are Imperium, New Day, RK Bro, Not a Tag Team. I forgot to delete this tag team. Viking Raiders, and The Way is not on this roster. Where Theory is, but Gargano and Candice LeRae aren't. I still deleted this team. But also looking over here at SmackDown. I'm sorry, before I do that, I should say that the titles are vacant currently for both Raw and SmackDown, which I will be holding qualifying matches for both brands and all the titles, which will lead into our first show, Money to Make. So there'll be qualifying matches for the world titles, the mid card titles, the tag titles, women's titles, and lastly the Money to Makes, which will all be built up from week 1 to week 3, and then the pay-per-view. But with that, let's look at the SmackDown roster, which is pretty decent. It's with Becky Lynch, the Usos, Big E, John Cena, Cameron Grimes to the Moon, Timothy Thatcher, Santos Escobar, Sami Zayn, Joaquin Wilde, Raul Mendoza, of course, Legado de Fantasma's on the roster, Dexter Lumis, Natalia, Angel Garza, Humberto Carrillo, forming Los Lotharios, of course, Cedric Alexander, Kalisto, Lacey Evans, Grand Metalik, Lindsay Dorado, which Lucha House Party, BTK, RVD, Goldberg, A-Kid, LA Knight, yeah, Saray, and Casey. I'm not saying her last name. But of course, you can see the tag teams. I can't even show you now. But the tag teams currently looking like, sorry, the tag teams currently, you can already tell, the Usos, Los Darios, Lucha House Party, and Legado del Fantasma. Legado del Fantasma. There we go. But divisions truly don't matter. That's why I haven't set them, because they don't matter at all. Because how I see it is anybody can be champion at any time. Like, let's say Kalisto, he could be WWE champion or Universe champion for this case, or like so could Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Angel Garza. Anybody can be champion. But let's also look at the New Japan and AEW rosters they have currently, which their champions are not vacant. It's just the IRL champions currently, which is Jay White as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Taiji Ishimori as IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, Will Ospreay as IWGP US Champion, the Never Openweight Champion, which is Carl Anderson, which he's currently in WWE, which is cool, but I wonder what it leads to. But and the IWGP Tag Team Champions FTR, who are currently on both AW and New Japan Pro Wrestling. But the rosters are currently just like real life. Well, not everybody, because I can't download everybody. But it's Okada, Chris Bay, Tetsuya Naito, Tiger Mask, Kota Ibushi, Jay White, Shingo Takagi, Alex Zane, Jonathan Gresham, Zack Sabre Jr., Cash Wheeler, Dax Hardwood, Sonata, Evil, Hiroshi Tanahashi, which I have to change his name because I guess it's illegal. I guess like his name is against the like the whatever it is for WWE. Like it's illegal or inappropriate. I don't know. It's weird. Tomohiro Ishii, Tama Tonga, El Desperado, Kenta, Will Ospreay, TJP, Jay Briscoe, Robbie Eagles, Taiji Ishimori, Jeff Cobb, Great-O-Khan, Tachi, Minoru Suzuki, Hiroki Goto, Tonga Loa, Bella Fale, Mark Briscoe, Juice Robinson, Rock Hard, El Fantasmo, Yo, Show, Aaron Hanare, Jonah, Yoshihashi, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Master Wato, Luke Gallows, Taguchi, you can see his name, I'm not saying it, Carl Anderson, Chase Owens, Hiromu, Lance Archer, and that's all for New Japan. Of course, the divisions are simple. But the AEW roster is also like real life. So it's kind of a little bit. It's Isaiah Swift Scott, Cesaro, Samoa Joe, Ember Moon, Ari Daivari, Murphy, Brian Kendrick, Keith Lee, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, Ray Phoenix, Adam Page, Britt Baker. I almost said Brian Baker for some reason, but Brian Danielson, Jungle Boy, Cash Wheeler, Dax Hardwood, Thunder Rosa, Jade Cargill, Jay Lethal, Adam Cole, Hikaru Shida, Max Caster, Anthony Bowens, Scorpio Sky, Taya Valkyrie, Nyla Rose, Sammy Guevara, Penta, Mercedes Martinez, Ricky Starks. I almost said Skarks for some reason, but Hook, William Regal, Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, Darby Allin, Powerhouse Hobbs, Jamie Hayter, Willa Yuta, Deonna Purrazzo, Chris Statlander, Monkey Ito, Bobby Fish, Brody King, Colton Gunn, Mia Yim, Lance Archer, Paige Van Zandt, MJF, Austin Gunn, Billy Gunn, Penelope Ford, Daniel Garcia, Jon Moxley. And of course, the same as New Japan. It's like the AEW champions are at real life. Well, kind of, like a little bit. Which, of course, world champions Jon Moxley, TBS Jade Cargill. The women's champion is Toni Storm. Tag champions are the Acclaimed, which I haven't set yet. And a little bit about this situation. Now, I have the All Atlantic Championship. You're wondering why not the TNT? What's that at? Well, I couldn't download the TNT title because I ran out of logos, which was kind of stupid. But so, and you're wondering why is the All Atlantic Championship vacant? Well, you're like, oh, isn't Orange Cassidy champion right now? Or where's Pac at? Well, I also couldn't download Pac or Cassidy because I'm out of logos and I can't. I don't know what to delete, what to change, but I can't download the TNT the or Cassidy and Pac. So I decided to do the All Atlantic Championship, which it'll be defended between which between any company, but right now it's just catered to AW and New Japan Pro Wrestling, which I will hold a tournament for a not a tournament. I'm still thinking about what to do with it. If I want like a single match with it or a tournament, I'm not sure yet. You'll probably see on Twitter once I post a graphic for it. But right now it's vacant. But it will soon not be. Let's let's take a look at the calendar. Which in May it's Money in the Bank, of course, like I said. Full Gear for AEW. WrestleMania Backlash. Wrestling Dataku. Extreme Rules. SummerSlam. All Out. Windy City Riot. Clash of Champions. Hell in a Cell. Survivor Series, which I'm changing soon to something else. Revolution. Now, December is a big month. It has Revolution, TLC, and Dominion. Whew, what a month. January's Royal Rumble, and then it's Elimination Chamber and Double or Nothing, Fastlane, Wrestle Kingdom, and lastly, WrestleMania. And that's the whole calendar. Now, I'm still debating if I want to do like for the matches right, this card here. If I did this card, I'm not sure if I want to do it like single matches or a card all together. I mean, post in the comments if you want a full card or like just single uploads, what like matches, like Bliss and Shirai be his own video, or like Kofi and Xavier versus Braun and Walter. Which why is it a match? That could be its own video, but it's really whatever you guys want to see. But now this brings me to something I want to talk about, and that's New Japan, because the first thing that's kicking off this universe mode is the New Japan Cup, which I've already made graphics for the first round, and the first round is just, oof, it's fire. But the first round, which I'll be posting on the screen, each card, the first round consists of Taichi versus Okada, which they have some history together. Another match is Naito versus Zack Sabre Jr. You know about those two. Zack put so much trouble in Naito. But and then there's Jonathan Gresham versus Alex Zayne. Ooh. And then this big match right here, consisting of two AEW talents, which is in Lance Archer and Bryan Danielson. Another match is the Ace himself, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Minoru Suzuki. Another match is Jonah taking on the IWGP US Champion in Will Ospreay. There's Kota Ibushi versus Tomohiro Ishii. And last but not least, to finish out the first round, Shingo Takagi and El Phantasmo. Now, this isn't like real life, how El Phantasmo is freaking Shingo's son and Shingo's Phantasmo's daddy, but that's the New Japan Cup so far. But that's basically the universe. Actually, before, okay, so for the first round, I would do an entire video of the first round. Now that could be an hour-long video or like 2 hours. Okay, so if it's over an hour, oh gee, if it's over an hour and 30, I don't know if it's the max. I'll put it as, but if it's over that, it should be single videos. But now for a commentary, there will be a mix of live commentary and game commentary. Mainly because I hate talking, which this video is only 17 minutes long to be recording this video, but I hate talking, as you can see. I'm like fumbling over words. I'm literally just freestyling those right now, but yeah, just saying it's live commentary, or I will have recorded. Okay, so it's either a live commentary, recorded, or game audio, which I would have a mix of all three. I think that wraps up this video. I am excited to be doing this universe mode. I've waited for a while to do this. I've always seen videos on YouTube of universe modes. Like I've seen Gordon Perkins, um, Misfits. What's there? There's so many on there. But I've always watched universe modes and thought they were so cool. Like dang, like I want to do one of these. So I decided to do one, and I'll be starting it very soon. Of course, like I said, the first part is the New Japan Cup tournament, which will be going down very soon. I'll post on Twitter when I'll be starting it, because I still have to record the matches. And that's basically all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down the description of what you want to see for the Universe mode. And, thanks for watching. See you later.